Hey guys, hang on just a second here. I'm trying to get myself ready. I gotta tell you, life happens, right? You never know exactly when it's gonna happen and what's gonna happen to you or for you, right? But as long as we're prepared, it's all good. And just flow with it, right? Because you never know. You never know. So, all right. So I'm just going to sit here and hold this because it totally popped off the stand as I was getting ready to start sharing with you guys. Hi, Betty. Thanks for hopping on. Hey, guys, if you're hopping on live, please city state in the comment section where you're coming in for. And if this is the first time you've ever heard me or seen me on here, please, put new. Hey, Kay. There's my sister. How are you, my friend? Oh, my goodness. And if you are catching this replay, hashtag replay in the comment section so I can come back and say hey to you too. Hi, Susanna. Thanks for hopping on. All right, guys, and if at any point you find any value in this, please push that share button, move it forward. Sharing's caring, because somebody just might need to know why it's so important to have proper expectations and to manage your emotions, guys. Oh my gosh, I have had so many opportunities for both of these things in the past, whole life, but for reals, in the past 10 days there's been a lot of crazy stuff that's been going on, and I'm sure that you guys have had it too. Guys, if you have had some crazy going on in your life in the past 10 days, month, couple years, give me an emoji down in the comment section. What is your favorite emoji? Okay, so let's talk about this. Why is it important for us to have proper expectations and to make sure that we're in control of our emotions? Why? Well, over the past, let me see which way is my hair going here today. Over the past few weeks, Dondi and I have actually been in the process of buying a new home. We're super excited because this is going to be the first home that we've actually purchased together as a couple, right? We've been leasing a home for the past 2 years, and before that we leased a home for 4 years before that, and it's just time for us to put down some roots. So we're super excited, and yeah, we did a thing. We did a big thing, right? Buying a house is a really big thing. Hi Rochelle, hi Margaret, thanks for hopping on. And so a lot of roller coaster goes on when you start into that process. Lots of people diving deep into every aspect of your life. They want answers to things that, from years ago, all this kind of stuff. But what happens is that when we have improper expectations, we can either be setting ourselves up for massive failure or massive emotional roller coasters, right? And so what I'm talking about here, I love that emoji, Kay, that's awesome. What I'm talking about, okay? So we finally, we were supposed to close like Wednesday last week. We finally were able to close on Friday late afternoon. So we had to put off the cleaners and all this kind of stuff to be able to get into start seeing the new house. We were so excited, so excited. And what my expectations was that because it's a new house to me, it's going to be like a new house, right? So I was thinking that we were going to go and we were going to get the keys to our new house, and we're going to go and we're going to turn that door lock and we're going to walk inside, and it's going to be the most amazing experience, right? Because it's a brand new house for us. But that was the wrong expectations to have, because it wasn't a new house. It was just new to us, right? Love that, Terry. And so what actually happened is that we went and we turned that lock using that key that was new to us to our new home, and we walk inside, and immediately I was just hit upside the face with the expectation that not everybody treats their home the way that I would. Not everybody has the pride that they would not pass off the home to someone else without it being clean and without it being presentable. So we walked into this house that was dirty, grimy, nasty. I'm talking booger nasty, okay, guys? We had boogers underneath the counter in this house, right? Boogers on the walls in one of the bedrooms, and our daughter's new to her bedroom has boogers on the walls from somebody else, right? That's gross, right? So our expectations was that everybody would treat their home the way that we treat ours, but it's not that way, right? And so we really kind of let ourselves have the wrong expectations, and then of course emotions come into it, because first of all, we're already tired. We're exhausted from the whole process of buying the house. We're exhausted from trying to get the house we're in now. As you can see behind me, look, oh wait, which way do I need to go so you can see it? Did you see all those books back there? Yeah, that's from our library, trying to organize and get them ready so that we can move them over to the new house. We've had so much going on, so our expectations was everything's going to go like clockwork. And so when it didn't, the emotional part comes into it. And at first I wasn't very good at holding and managing my emotions. And so what ended up happening is I got frustrated, I got upset, I got mad, I got a little bit mean, and that's not nice. And I shouldn't be mean, especially to my husband, who is always the most amazing man in the world, patient, kind, giving, loving, and I got short with him because I let my emotions get in control of me. And our emotions are just a barometer, right, of something that's going on, good, bad, whatever. How we react to the situation is up to us. And anytime that you let your emotions run, you are going to be in the deficit, and you're going to be doing something or have an experience over something that is not going to be positive. So keeping your emotions in check is always important. So another time that, tonight, we've actually so busy this week. Last week we got our keys on Friday. Saturday I was part of an amazing women's panel at a 4-hour training that we do on a monthly basis for our team and for the company to be able to be professionals so that they can build leverage income and build asset income, right? And so that training, I got to be on a panel, and that was awesome. Expectations was that it would be a really good experience. It was a great experience, and so really great. But about an hour before I was supposed to go on that panel, I got a text from the husband of a dear friend of mine letting me know that she had lost her battle to cancer and passed away the day before. And so that was a really emotional thing, and I got emotional, and I allowed myself some time to be emotional, because you need to be real. You need to be a human too, right? And so I removed myself from the training. I went and I was emotional, and I came back, I gathered myself, and I regained control of myself so that I could be part of that panel, so that I could help others learn what they needed to learn and to be hopefully inspired by something I shared. And then we move into today, Monday, super busy day. We're over at the house because my cleaners finally got to the house to come and clean the house. So super excited, proper expectations. They came in, they did a phenomenal job, and now my house is clean other than the tile, and the tile guys come on Wednesday to clean it. And so that was awesome. So super high. And then tonight we had our team training call, which was phenomenal. Again, some amazing leaders that helped us out with that. Talking about the follow-up and how it really takes more than one time to get people to help you or understand what you're excited about. And then after that, we went directly to church, where we were volunteers and helping with the youth. It's normally called Vacation Bible School, but it's called the Kids Crusade this year. And so we're talking about the creation and about how everything that happened in that short time period of a week so that we could exist because God desires us. And it's so amazing the things that happen in between the things that they say. Like on day one, there's light and dark, right? There's the light and the dark. But what is the light? Light's Jesus, dark's enemy. But what happens in between there? Creating everything for us to survive. But we did it with over 40 plus teenagers. So my proper expectation is, oh yeah, everybody's going to listen to me when I talk, right? It's not what happened. But I kept my emotions in check this time, and it was an amazing experience. So guys, all I want to tell you is just know that proper expectations are really important in every aspect of your life. Things are not always going to go the way that you want them to go, the way you expect them to go. So it's going to come down to your emotions, and it's going to come down to how much control you have over your emotions, how well you're going to be able to handle the expectation or what actually happens compared to what your expectation was. So just always know that you're in control of every situation, because it's the way that you react to what happens around you or happens for you that will determine really what you're able to turn it into. So guys, thanks so much for joining me on here tonight. I love you all. You're all amazing. I love you. God loves you. You are more than enough just because you are. And this is, really? Was it day 45 today already? Can you believe that? Day 45 of 100 Days to a Better Me. Thanks for joining me.